Hi guys. It's still kind of early in the day. It's only like 2 in the afternoon. And I'm bored, so I'm going to do that pumpkin spice look I was thinking about this morning. Of course, by the time you guys see this, it'll be a couple of days difference. Because it's September 8th right now. I think September 8th? September 9th. Tuesday, September 9th right now. But anyway, I've got these colors, these 3 colors right here from Copacetic Cosmetics. And I wanted to do a pumpkin spice look. I've got my wig. And I figure I'll do some more makeup, some more filming, because I'm kind of bored right now. Got off of work, kids are done with their homework. House is fairly clean. My room was a little bit of a disaster just because I haven't made my bed and my blankets are like halfway on the floor. I never got clothes sitting on my bed because I'm going to do a few costume changes. But I'm a little bored, so playing with makeup is always fun for me. I did some drawing this morning before I left for work. I did not try to wake up the kids early to do homework before I left for work. They did get up before I went to work, but we did homework after I got home because that was just too much. Sometimes the kids will do their homework with Robbie because he's home. There's always an adult home with the little kids. Between me, my husband, and our 3 adult boys that live at home, there's always somebody with the kids. Almost out of this, and they don't sell it anymore. I think I have one more of these, but it's also like at least half empty. Oh, I used way too much. But anyway, I did my makeup completely differently this morning because obviously I don't wear my wigs to work. But I really want to do that pumpkin spice look I was talking about, so this is the perfect weather for it. You know, I actually don't like most pumpkin flavored things. There is a pumpkin chai latte at the local coffee shop that I really enjoy. Otherwise, I don't really eat a lot of pumpkin stuff. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't like, I've never really liked pumpkin pie. When I was a kid, I very much thought it was like baby poo. Oh my gosh, where's my good one? I guess I'll use a different brush today. Let's see if it goes on as good as it did in the swatches. Oof. I'm going to put the black under that first. And it's not going on as well as it did on the swatches so far anyway. I got a little too long. There we go. No, it's not pointy enough though. Anyway. Okay, so instead of using that color from Copacetic, I'm going to use this other orange one that I have in here from Terra Moon. It's called Sirius. Because I want a really good orange. I don't know, it did so well in the swatches. the copacetic one. If I put it on top of it here. Oh yeah, I can't really tell. Oh well, moving on. I'm going to use this lighter peachy color. The brush is picking that up really well, so yeah, that's good. I got these colors from Copacetic's $2 Tuesday sale, which they do, I'd say, about every 3 months. And it's real nice because you get to try out their new colors. And then this lighter one. Oh, I like that. It's gonna go so well with that wig. I like that. Very, very pumpkin spice. Let's see though. I think for my eyebrows, I need to do something that's gonna go with the excuse me. Gonna go with the color palette of the so I'm gonna do brown instead of black in my eyebrows. Color palette of the wig. It's very blonde and red and like orange. I normally do my eyebrows with black. Last night, Robbie wanted me to put makeup on him just to play with it. And so I did, and I took pictures, but he doesn't want to be on camera. He said that being in the Army, there was cameras everywhere, and so cameras just bother him now. He's like, you can take pictures, just don't share them. I'm like, okay. So we had some fun playing with the makeup. I've always let my boys play with makeup. For a long time, when my boys were little, I didn't wear makeup because Robbie had kind of wrecked all my makeup. He was 4 years old, and he came out of the bedroom. He was supposed to be taking a nap, and I thought he was sleeping because he was quiet. Never trust a quiet toddler. Let me tell you what. He wasn't. He was not sleeping. He was painting himself with my lipstick, and it was from Mary Kay, and it was like expensive at the time, and more than I can afford to replace it. And he comes out of the bedroom covered head to toe in pink, and he goes, "Mommy, I'm pink." I took a picture, and then it stained his skin. It took forever to get off. But I still have that picture of him head to toe in pink. And I was putting blush on him yesterday. He just goes, "Mommy, I'm pink." We both start laughing. It's so funny, this post on Facebook yesterday, I mentioned having adult kids, like being born in 1983 and having adult kids, and they're like, "Oh, you must have been a teen mom." I had my firstborn when I was 20, and I'm like, people born in the 80s are now, 45 to 36. So that was just kind of funny. I'll be 42 in October. By the time this airs, I'll already be 42. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. It's like, yeah, I have 3 adult kids. 21, Robbie will be 20 next month, and Ronan's 18. It's also crazy to think I got married when I was 19. And by the time I was 21, I was pregnant with my second kid. And I cannot see my kids having kids of their own at this age. It's crazy. Sometimes I think, what was I thinking having kids so young? They've turned out pretty good, so I guess I did all right. You know, I've seen a lot of things online with like older parents, like boomer parents and Gen X, like claiming that their kids owe them grandkids. I find that weird. Like, nobody owes somebody else a child. That's weird. If my kids choose not to have kids, then that's what they choose, you know? That's not my decision. Should I put more orange in that? Or red? I don't know. The wig. No. Oh. The way that I store my wigs is not the best. It kind of, I don't really have a place to put them. So I have them in individual baggies so they don't get tangled up. And then I put them in a tote bag in my laundry room. Sometimes I'll keep some of them in here, in my little bathroom here. But I don't have a ton of space in here, so I don't like to keep them in here. Oh, I didn't tighten it, darn it. And these wigs, I mean, they're not like top quality wigs or anything, you know, so they're kind of cheap wigs. They're not meant to be worn all day anyway, they're just, you know, costume pieces. What do you think of pumpkin spice?